morning, students. Hope you are keeping fine at home. Is that right? Okay. So, today I would like to discuss with you about the Egyptian civilizations, and under this heading we are going to discuss about the society. What kind of society was there during the Egyptian civilization? So, about the society of the Egyptian civilization. So, please open your book, page number 2021. 2021. So, in that, under this heading, you will be able to see the life in the Egyptian civilization. First thing is about the society. Now, Egyptian believed that Pharaohs means king. Here, Pharaohs were known as, or the kings were known as the Pharaoh during the ancient Egypt. That is known as Old Egypt, and or we can say undivided Egypt. So pharaohs were the descendant of God. They were believed to be the descendants of God. That means God has appointed the king, or God has appointed the pharaohs. Therefore, people used to worship them like God. They were worshipping them like God. Who were worshipping? People were subjects. So, besides being the ruler, they were also the priest. They were considered as God. You see, the society was divided. Now, that was the state of Pharaoh. Now, society as that. Society was divided into three classes. Upper classes, middle classes, and lower classes. Upper classes, middle classes, and lower classes. Upper classes members consisted of the royal family. Who were the members of the upper class? Royal family, that means kingly family. All those people, they came from the royal family. Next one was the wealthy landlords. Those were rich people. These were considered as the priest, or high priest, not the low priest. See, last time I have told you about it. Still I am telling you, the high priest. There is other section known as the lower section or the middle section. In that, the lower clergy, lower priest, high priest not, the second class priest used to come. That is there. So let's come to the government officials. And the government officials, VIPs, all they came and they were the members of the upper class of society. The middle class of society consisted of the merchants. Merchants means traders. People, those who sold and bought the things, did the business work. Craftsmen. Remember, what do you mean by craftsmen? Who were the people coming under the category of craftsmen? They were masons, carpenter, they were blacksmiths, jewelry workers, painters, writers. Okay, all these kind of people, those are potteries, those who are making potteries, that is potters. All these were, and the lower clergymen, and the lower clergy. Clergy means priest. Priestly class. Clergy means priest. Religious people are known as clergy. So they came under the middle class of society in Egypt. The third class or the third layer of the society consisted of the lower class of society consisted of the farmers, unskilled laborers, and slave. Farmers, those who are working in the field. Unskilled laborers, that means people who are untrained workers, they came under the, and the slaves. And the slaves, those who were the people brought from other country or other kingdoms as slave, as a bonded laborers. All these were coming under the lower classes of people. People in the depths are also brought under the slavery. Pharaoh was responsible for making the laws and maintaining the order, law and order, maintain the law and order in his kingdom. The vizier was the Pharaoh's chief secretary, and he was administrating all the office work, and the approvement of the seals. Approvement of seal, that means the seal is valid or invalid. All these things are looked after by vizier. Next one is the noblemen. Who is the noblemen? Who are the noblemen? Noblemen were the thinkers, wise people. Thinkers, wise people, philosophers, and also the ministers. All these were the noblemen, responsible for local laws and maintaining order in the region. Okay. Next one is the priest. Priests were responsible for keeping up the gods happy, God and goddesses, because the people of Egypt believed in many god and goddesses. They were polytheistic. So the people who were responsible for keeping the god and goddesses happy were the priests. Next one was they did not preach, but priests, they did not preach. Only they conducted or performed the rituals, puja. Okay, they conducted puja and other ceremonies in the temple. Scribes, underline this word scribes. Scribes were the people who were supposed to know how to read and write. So they came under this category of people. Other common people were not supposed to read and write. Like in our old ancient India, Brahmins were only the people who were supposed to get education. Others were not supposed to be educated, you see. So education was confined, reserved for the Brahmins. See. Similarly here, the education was reserved for the scribes in Egypt. Next one is the craftsmen and the skilled laborers. Craftsmen and skilled laborers. Craftsmen and skilled laborers, they were the people who were there. They were such as the potters, sculptors, painters, weavers, and jewelry makers. I have explained already this one. Next one is the farmers. Farmers worked on the land of the Pharaoh and noblemen, and were given housing, food, and clothes in return. See that? So farmers had no house of their own. They had to get from the king used to provide them food and clothing and all. Slaves were usually prisoners or captured who were captured from the war. So, and brought back to work. Next one is therefore all these were done because of that. Today we have got the pyramid in Egypt. All were done by the slaves. Slaves were put in work. If you see the film, I said horrible. It's horrible. If you want to see them, you read 10 Commandments. You see the film known as 10 Commandments. Just write it. 10 Commandments. How these slaves were treated is so horrible, my dear. Okay, remember that. Next one is the slave could be found in household of Pharaoh and nobles, or working in the mines and quarries, or in the temple. They were working in these areas. Especially most of them were laborers and were manual work. They have to work hard. What they were getting? Just to eat and cover their body. Live in the shade. That was provided by king. Remember, all these were the horrible things that people were. Next point of our discussion is the family. What kind of family was? Egyptian civilization saw the patriarchal family. Patriarchal. Patriarchal, patriarchal family, where father was the head of the family. Today we have, our society is patriarchal, not matriarchal. And I have always said this one. I think whether in your class or other classes, I have told, tell me the state in India, one state is there where matriarchal society is existing nowadays, till today. Matriarchal, where mother is the head of the family. Okay. So family consisted of husband, wife and children. In the upper class women, in the upper classes, women ran the household. In the upper classes, remember that class, 3 classes. Upper classes, women were supposed to look after the household work, see the workers whether they are working or not. All these things were done by the women. Don't say women. Women, plural form of woman is women. The men worked outside as scribes or priests. In the lower class household, the lower classes households, the women prepared food in the lower classes. Men did not prepare food. Women prepared the food. Like today we have ladies, they work in the kitchen. We don't have to work. You will not get into it. So this is the social structure. This is our social structure. So they took care of the children and made clothing and all that. The men provided for their families by working in the farm. Hunters, they were porters, they were craftsmen, other craftsmen. That was their work. Today also, men work outside where women work inside. See the social structure, my dear, very, very different from our thinking. In ancient Egypt, though men held the power, but women also were held in respect. And there were number of women rulers in Egypt. There were number of women rulers. They were, number 1, Queen Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut. That is whether you pronounce S or silent. Sut. It can be Sut. Hatshepsut. I don't know how to pronounce in Egyptian language. Was the longest female ruler. She was the longest female ruler. Next one is she lived from 1500 BCE. Here comes BCE, before Common Era, to 1458 BCE and ruled over Egypt for 21 years. Nefertiti, one of the most beautiful and powerful queen of Egypt. She was most beautiful and powerful, Nefertiti. And powerful queen, so she was born in 1370 and died around 1330 BCE. Remember that BCE is descending number, greater to the smaller, not ascending. Whereas CE, Common Era, is ascending number. Ascending. So last year we were in 2020. Now we are in 2021. Now we are in 2021. Next year 2022 it will be. So we are in ascending order. But BC, before the birth of Jesus Christ, the era, the period was decreasing, because from longer period to shorter period to the birth of Jesus Christ is coming. So it is a decreasing, descending order. Here it is increasing order, ascending order. Remember that. Next queen was the Queen Cleopatra. Underline, important. Cleopatra was the last women ruler and before the capture of Romans to the Egypt. Before the Roman emperor came, Roman governor governed Egypt, Cleopatra was the ruler. She was the last ruler. Okay, so dear children, this is what we have done in the live class, and today this is in the video. Please see and try to read the lesson, then only you will understand. Bye. Thank you very much.